Hi! Today we're going to talk about looking younger. And the main thing that young girls have that we don't is time. So I want you to take all the time you need and really enjoy getting ready to go out wherever you're going. This is what you're going to need. You probably already have everything. So we're going to get, for our eyes, a little concealer, an eyeshadow palette, doesn't matter what color, an eyeliner to go with it, and a mascara. And then we need some powder or mineral foundation, a little lip gloss, and some lipstick, a few brushes, eyelash curler too. This is my foundation. It's almost gone. Whatever foundation you want, bronzer if you have it, and blush. And another thing you want to do is take your time getting your hair ready too, because I have 4 beautiful nieces. They all have time to fix their hair and fix their makeup because their moms take such good care of them. So let's start taking good care of us. Okay, so I'm going to take, where did it go? It rolled under here. I'm going to take my concealer, and as you can see, I have some issues. I have like a little divot here that is a scar, and I have a broken capillary. I also have some wrinkles. We all have those, so we're just going to kind of conceal everything that we don't like. And don't worry if it's kind of blobby. So that's my broken capillary. There's my scar. I'm going to take a little bit and just kind of brush it very lightly over the wrinkles and in the lines. Okay, so as you can see, I just use it a little bit, really lightly. And I'm not even going to worry about rubbing it in right now because I'm going to do that with my makeup. So I have one of those foundations with a brush in it already. You just twist it up. If you want to use a liquid foundation with a brush or your fingertips, that's fine. If you want to use a powder foundation, that's fine too. So anyway, just kind of blob it on a little bit everywhere and use kind of a light hand. One thing I tend to do now that I'm older is I use too much makeup, and it just horrifies my husband because it makes me look even older. But you're trying to do such a good job, you're trying to cover everything up, and it's really easy to get too much makeup on. So put a little bit on and then really just smear it around, rub it in all over, and blend it the best you can. There we go. So we can do this together. You can watch this once, and then the next time you can do it with me. Okay. So I'm going to put that away, and then I'm going to blend some more. I'm just going to take my fingertips all over and massage it in just gently. And already I'm feeling better. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mineral foundation, just a teeny bit, and you can use a powder if you want to set. And I'm going to go over those trouble spots, that little divot, with just a little bit of mineral foundation, especially this one. This is really a problem area for me. Okay, so don't worry if it's not perfect. It's not going to take everything away. It's just going to minimize. And that's what makes us look younger. Okay, so got the foundation. Now we are going to add a little bit of blush just to kind of make us feel more youthful. This one is kind of a pinky tone. So I'm going to take it from the top of my ear down towards my mouth in a diagonal line and just blend, blend, blend. Same thing on the other side, top of my ear, down towards my mouth, and blend. Now, if you like to do the apples of your cheeks, that's fine. I kind of like to go in a diagonal line because I feel like that emphasizes my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take my bronzer and a bigger brush and just do it all over. So as you can see, I'm not using a lot. I just did one swoosh, and I'm using that to go all over my whole face to set my makeup and to give me a little more color. All right, so we're doing great. So the next thing we're going to do is our eyes. And I'm going to take kind of a thick eyeliner pencil because that's what I like. If you want to use a liquid eyeliner or a thinner one, you go for it. It doesn't matter what kind you use. You can see this is kind of thick, but don't worry because I can Q-tip off any excess. And I forgot to tell you, but before I started, I put on my eye cream and moisturizer. So I'm a little shaky here. I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. If you're nervous and shaky, you'll get through it. So that was not a super smooth line, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the darkest color and, well, actually I'll take the third darkest color down here. And I'm just going to go over it very lightly. And that's going to smudge everything together and make it look a little softer. Okay. See, if I can do it, you can do it. All right. Next thing is I'm going to take a little bit bigger brush and I'm going to take a little bit lighter color, this one. Now, if you're using plums, you do the same thing. You use a dark plum around your eye and then a medium plum in the crease. We're not doing anything fancy schmancy. And then take that color and really kind of do a little windshield wiper thing in the crease. Boom. Done. Alrighty. And then we're going to take a lighter shade, and you can just take a cream or a white, and that goes right under your brows down to the center point. There we go. Get both sides. And then we're just going to blend, especially on the sides. There we go. So that wasn't so bad. Now, I'm going to take the mascara, and this one is nice because it has a little brush on the top and a bigger one on the bottom. So I'm going to take the little brush and do underneath just lightly. And not too much. Again, if you get little blobs, don't worry about it. You can fix it later. And then the top. Now you can do as many coats of mascara as you want. I'm just going to do 2. And I'm just going to do 1 on the bottom, because that's harder for me. Plus, I don't really care. There we go. Getting better. All right. Now, I can't find my Q-tips. Oh, here they are. So I'm going to take my Q-tip, and I'm just going to go right under that line on the bottom, on both sides. Make sure I don't have any clumps. And I'm going to take the other top part, and I'm going to go very lightly over the top. Let's get any little excess off. So we're almost done. Now you can use a lip liner if you want to. I don't usually use one. This is kind of a pinky brown lipstick, and I'm going to follow it with a coral lip gloss. You can use any kind that you want. You can use a lighter color or a darker color, whatever you like. And there we have it. So, as you can see, I just used things that you probably have in your bathroom already to kind of make myself feel better. And we need to do that. We need to take time for ourselves as we get older. And what happens is we're so used to rushing and taking care of our husbands, taking care of our children, taking care of things at work, that we don't take care of ourselves, and that's what ages us. Yes, we're going to have some wrinkles. Everybody has wrinkles. Yes, we're going to have some bags and sags, but it looks a whole lot better if we just take the time to really be good to ourselves, put our makeup on like we used to when we were younger, and enjoy being a woman. Just because you're not a young woman anymore doesn't mean you're not a woman. Okay, so I'm going to take a flat iron to kind of do my bangs. There. It's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. So as you can see, that took about, I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe 10 max. We went a little bit fast. But I am all ready to go, and I feel a whole lot better about myself. I hope you do too. Have a great day. Bye-bye.